My name is First Lieutenant Joshua Flatley. I'm a 12 Alpha in the 797 Engineer Company out of Barragata, Guam. I am originally from a town called Girdle Tree, Maryland. So this is a key element in keeping peace talks throughout the region, especially between what's going on in the community and what's going on with at the school. So we try to make sure that the community is involved and that everybody here is able to see what is going on to build that relationship between the American soldier and the community out here that will benefit from the schoolhouse that we're building. This is the Banwangzai School. So bringing out the community for events like this is not only a morale booster for the soldiers and the people that are working on the building, but it's also a possibility and an opportunity for the villagers to interact with with the Thai Army, who they will see periodically in their villages for routine reasons, plus the American people that are the American soldiers and in this case Japanese soldiers. Some folks that they might not be able to interact with daily. So having events like this makes an opportunity for the villagers to interact with us, but also to get good information and good knowledge on and training on medical so that they can take care of themselves. So joint operations like this are always advantageous, not only to the strategic level, but down to the tactical level where we're at. We get to build personal relationships with our counterparts of all ranks and of the different countries that we have represented here. But then on a strategic level, it keeps our allies knowing that we're available and that we're here to help, as well as maintaining that relationship for future generations. So I believe in the humanitarianism of this exercise. I believe that all the soldiers that are out here do as well, bringing joy and goodwill to some folks that may not get that on a daily basis. It always brings an enlightening mood to the exercise. So any kind of exercise where we have actual face-to-face time, personal development with each of the different countries, especially the Thais, it always is advantageous to be able to keep that relationship and keep the allies in the region available and on good terms, so that way if we ever needed to, we could ask them for the help. So the kids are actually in what they call their sporting season. So about 1 or 2 days a week, they're usually gone to another school somewhere doing a sporting event, and the whole school goes. It's not just like a team. So normal day, we'll get out here, we'll start setting up about 8:30. Certain days we'll attend their flag raising ceremony and do a small formation and interact with the children then. And then it's business as usual, building the schoolhouse. At the end of the school day, if there's any of our soldiers that are on a break or on a small time sitting down for a second, they'll interact with the children. They'll play volleyball on the courts there, come out here, play football, soccer every once in a while. So yeah, we try to interact with the children just as much as we can while still accomplishing the mission on time and under budget. Oh no, everybody, all three nations are doing one heck of a job. The Japanese are very technical, so that when they see the plans, they understand it and they move forward in the technical sense. The Americans are very hard workers. They push forward. The Thai are some of the hardest workers I've ever seen. They'll be out here just as soon as we show up, and they'll stay at the same time we do, or they'll stay a little bit longer if they have the light and the ability to keep working forward. We're using a lot of the Thai techniques as well as a lot of American techniques, and a lot of commingled techniques between the Japanese, Thai, and American ways of construction standards. So about a week ago, I had the opportunity and the privilege of going down to the local Buddhist temple and asking and inviting the local villagers to come out and help with the construction of the building. So that was a true honor to be able to go down there, speak with the monk, ask his permission to ask the villagers, and then stand in front of the villagers and see if they would come out and help us. and it was very successful. Yesterday and the day before, we've had about 20 to 25 villages come in and volunteer their time and their skills for the completion of this building. I'm very thrilled with the 797 Engineer Company out of Guam. I think they are one of the hardest working soldier units I've ever been involved with, and I'm proud to be here.